Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Shoaib. Welcome back. In today's video tutorial, we will learn the fundamental concept of the PLC programming. Especially in this video, we will learn what is a latch function and how we can use it and with a practical example. Whether you are the beginner or just looking to refresh your skills, this guide will help you to get started step by step. So what is a latch function? Latch function is used to hold one state either on or off. Let us understand one of the practical example. So suppose we want to turn on the motor. Once we press the start button and we want motor should continue run even if we release the push button, and motor should continue run, and motor will continue running until will not press the stop push button. So this functionality, how we can achieve it in the PLC programming. So we can use a latch function logic in the PLC programming to hold the output state. So let's see how we can program it. We will take the input contact and then one of the NO contact, then we'll use NC contact and output contact. In the previous tutorial, we already learned what is a NO contact, what is NC contact, and what is output contact. So here we will just add output contact address in as a NO contact. So as you can see in this logic, the output coil are the output contact address, and here the NO contact address is same. So how it will work? One, in normal state, in step 1 our output is off, and once our input 1 is on and input 2 is off, in that case our output will become latch or hold or the set. So if our input 1 become false, so still as you can see our output is hold or latch. So in this case our input 1 and input 2 both become false or 0. So both input is not activated, but still our output is hold. And once we press the input 2 push button, our output will become false because we break down the connection between Q0.0 NO contact and Q0.0 coil or output contact. We break the contact with the help of I0.1. So our output is now become false until we did not activate the input 1. So let's do it practically, how we can configure and how we can program such logic in the Semantic Manager. So to program a 7300 controller, we'll use the Semantic Manager. So step 7 wizard is open. To create a new project, just click next, select any of the controller and then click next, and Select the ladder language and then click next and put the name of your project. Suppose I will put Latch project and then click at finish. So select the semantic 300 station and double click over hardware. Just I will add some interface module and I will add some input output module, and here you can see our input starting address I0.0 and output starting address Q0.0. Just save and compile the project and close it. Now click here in the blocks, open the OB1 block. Okay, so now I will add, click here in the NO contact, select the network, then in the top menu just click over the NO contact. After that I will click over the NC contact, then I will click over the coil, and after that I will click here the open branch, and here again I will add a one NO contact, and after that I will click here the over the close branch, and I will assign input address I0.0, and this is my start. So I will here just put the mention of the my start button, and for this I will put I0.1, and I will assign the name just stop button, and here my output Q0.0, and I will assign the name for this motor. So as I want to latch my output, I will use the same output address here in the newly opened branch Q0.0. That's it. Just click over the save, and I will minimize it and click here to open the PLC sim simulator. Select the MPI interface and then just download the program. Click yes, yes, and click over the run. So our PLC controller is now running mode. Open the OB1 block and go online. Click here over the monitor mode. So as you can see right now our output is off, and if I will turn on my start push button, as you can see, once I click my start push button, my output is on, that is connected with my motor. So if I will turn off my input I 0.0, still as you can see my motor is running, Q 0.0 is on still. And if I want to turn off my motor, I will press input I 0.0 I 0.1 push button and I will release the button. So once I press I 0.1 push button, my output is turned off. So if you want to if you want to interested in the function block language, how we can program it. So here is the F function block language, how you can program a ladder, how you can program a latch function in the function block language. And similar manners, if you are interested to program in STL language, so like that you can program in the STL language. So I will keep in the same the ladder language. So Alhamdulillah, we learn in this tutorial video with one of the practical example. Suppose we have a one motor and we have a start and stop push button. Once I press the push button, my motor should turn on. If I release the push button, like my input is again goes off, my output still running. And similar manner, if I want to turn off my motor, like in that case, I just have to press the stop push button. So if once I press the stop push button, then it will break a link between Q 0.0 and no contact of Q 0.0 and the coil contact of the Q 0.0. So like that, the latch logic is working inside the PLC program. So thanks for watching this video.